I started making this before, but I accidentally deleted some files that I probably shouldn't have deleted. So now I have to restart making the video. Basically, all the footage that I previously had was lost. So you're not going to be able to see that first part of it, but I figured, what the heck, 10 people are going to watch this video, it doesn't really matter. Okay, so welcome to Lakefield, which is, it's just a generic name that the game gave me, so I chose it. It's segmented into four parts because the interstate and the river, and I can't really build buildings on top of those, and so it kind of makes it so it's segmented, which isn't very good for traveling in between. So yeah, that's definitely a problem that I probably should fix. But it seems like right now it's mostly fine. I am making money. The biggest problems are electricity and trash. And the trash problem is because trash cars cannot get easily to the other segment. I was constantly struggling with power outages and many people didn't actually like the sound of cars flying past them at insane speeds in a lot of them, which is very strange. And many people around the trash pile in town yeah, they started dying for some reason, which I just can't explain. I have no idea why that would happen. And again, power outages stuff, that was not great. I had to keep on creating more power sources. So I didn't have enough fuel for all of the coal farms and the oil farms that I made, so a lot of them just didn't function. I got so close to buying a um, solar farm, but I just had to place down a bunch of advanced windmills because I was losing thousands of dollars, and at one point, thousands of people were leaving, which was just, yeah, not great. I struggled with getting down a proper road system to connect everything in place because there's a lot of road traffic in between the residential areas, and I guess people don't like that. So I got that down, and then from that section, made a road to another district that I was now creating. Yes, I was finally expanding the city. Um, it doesn't seem like very much time in the video, but I had to micromanage a bunch of stuff for hours on end. And then finally, I have enough stability at this current moment to actually expand the city, which is like the only interesting thing that happens. Sadly, the next game session I did, I forgot to record until basically 15 minutes until I was done, which was annoying, but I got to at least show you what I did. So I expanded on the city. I bought a bunch of more land. I had big plans for that. I finally was at the point where I didn't really have to worry about money, and I didn't really have to worry about how people thought of me. So if your house was burning and there was no one to save you, or your children got a new disease because of my trash problem, it doesn't matter. I'm still gonna make money, which was just fantastic for me, only for me. But I decided to start doing stuff that I just wouldn't, yeah, I wouldn't, I couldn't do before. For instance, I made a boat sport for commercial and private uses. I made a poo mountain, which is just a big mound that I ran the sewer system through to make it so that was where the poo water came out, which was just fantastic. My industrial zone was not doing too well because it didn't have enough people working there. So what I did was I put a bunch of little areas around it that had very poor education and made it so it's a lot of people could fit in there, and it was just fantastic. It didn't work very well, but I really liked the idea of having a very poor and uh, sick and dumb society that lives outside of the industrial zone. Okay, so anyways, this was the start of my new City Skylines series. I wouldn't quite call this episode 1 since this is just the baseline of getting everything situated so so I can actually do stuff. Uh, so, and I know this is not very, this is kind of boring, but I just wanted to get a base down so I can build stuff off of this, and I figured why not just make a video off of this as well, because this is just a waste of time if I don't. That's going to be about it for this video. You will definitely see more videos in this series because lately my views have been going down, so I figured why not just do something that I would enjoy. And this is something that I would enjoy to do right now. So yeah, that's it. Bye, and I will see you in another video.